Hey guys, it's Saturday here on Pagan Perspective. I'm your host Brendan, and this week we are talking about pagan prayer. So this week's topic is a flashback topic from year 1 of the collab channel, which, as everyone's pointed out, Kara is the only host that would have been around at that time. So it's just really about whether prayer plays into our personal practice and path, and if so, how does it interact with that, and what is our relationship with prayer. So it's not going to be a very long video today, but I think for me, prayer is kind of a complementary act to spellcrafting, and it is very much about creating communication and devotional connection with deity, with, for me, I pray to plants, to animals, to the lights to change, to little things like stronger internet connections, that sort of thing. I think prayer work is really the kind of base stepping stone in manifesting and action work for me. It's really about, I might pray for the wild divine beings to give me a sign, sort of thing, that then might follow through into, if I've got that sign, where do I need to take action into. Perhaps I need to do a spell to help manifest what I'm looking for. I might pray for some luck, sort of thing, on a day, or some confidence, and it's really about kind of just connecting and like a little boost, a little pump up, a little, as Megan was talking about in her video, helping me become calm and connected. And I think it's also about really, the same way that we'll ground and center, a prayer for me is really about switching that consciousness into a place where I can act confidently, powerfully, with intention, and it helps relax, calm me, allows me to collect myself and bring myself together and act from a place of real togetherness. My language today is very terrible. It's just one of those days. But yeah, I think prayer also goes into, which I think was either JD or Rich was talking about this week, was really, it's devotional. So working, if you have particular gods, goddesses, mysterious ones, animals, trees, plants that you work with, you might have devotional prayers to them, and it can be a form of communication and reverence and honor. You might also have prayers and devotions for yourself, for sacred acts that you perform. So it might be as simple as that. And blessings is, for me, in the same sort of family as prayer would be. So really, blessing objects and connecting to them, and really just, it's this beautiful wordsmith words of power process, and it's just a very simple form of intention setting, and can be quick, easy, and just done. And it usually doesn't involve a follow through like with spellcrafting. For me, there's if I'm doing like, I guess like kind of like a complex sort of thing, I might be creating sacred space, performing the spell ritual that I'm doing work for, closing down that space, and then doing the mundane world follow through. So if I was to do, say, a spell for getting a job sort of thing, it would be like creating sacred space. I might call on particular allies to help me with that process. I might have my resume that I then charge with the power to help get me a new or a better job. And then thank the allies that helped, close down that space, and then go out and start delivering my resume out to places that I'm interested in, and applying for jobs that I'm interested in. And then a place where prayer might come in, it might be I've got the interview, I go in, I might just say something to whatever allies that I called on to help bless me in that spell working, just asking for some help. So kind of a prayer to them. It would be like, mysterious ones that I called upon, I ask for your blessing in this interview today. allow me to speak clearly, to have confidence, to have presence, and may this be the right job that I'm looking for, that it may bring the happiness that I need, the financial stability, and the challenge and drive and focus that I'm looking for. Please bless me and thank you in this. That might be as simple as it is, sort of thing. So it's really, like I said, spell work and prayer are complementary to me, and it's prayer I'll often use in times when spell work or ritual work might be extremely complex, and the simple invocations, devotionals, and strings of prayer could be just much easier. But yeah, I think that's mostly it for this week. For a short video, I think it's ended up longer than I expected, but I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. But for now, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Much love and blessings, and I will see you next weekend. Mwah!